That looks good. Huh? What is that called? Crush. Yeah, I'm happy with it. All right. Good morning. She's watching her cartoons, and I thought I would come on here and kind of uh, just catch up with you guys, like talk, hang out, whatever, shoot the shit. I'm actually drinking coffee, waking up. Luckily, she slept until 9. Um, so that was good. But I'm just like hanging out. Um, I got a lot of stuff to talk about. Um, I'm gonna wait for a second. My hair is atrocious. I know. Like, sorry, I'm not like. What is that? What are those wives that were like robotic or perfect? The Stanford wives or Stedford wives or something. I'm not one of those. So sorry about that. Hi, Byron. How are you? My glasses are all dirty per usual. When you got little hands grabbing at your glasses every 5 seconds, they tend to get little smudges on them. Um, so coffee makes me like really hot. Like, I mean, coffee's always made me hot when I drink it, but like, this is different. Like, I'll be like sweating. So, just relaxing. Okay, good. It's nice to relax, isn't it? Frick. I have to get. Well, I mean, I'm making bean soup today. I'm picking up my mom and my sister. Hi, Kimmy. Good morning. How are you? I'm picking up my mom and sister because my mom's car is currently kaput. It needs a new starter, I think, and yeah, she's waiting on some monies to be able to pay for that. So, um, I'm gonna pick them up, and then we're gonna come back here and make bean soup, and it's gonna be so good. Um, Life has been extremely stressful lately. Um, I don't know if it's just because I'm pregnant that it seems so much more like stressful. Like, as you guys know, been having trouble with our bay window for like quite some time. Junior, three positive pregnancy tests are that's considered pregnant to the OBGYNs because they're 99.9% accurate. Um, and I haven't started my period, so yep, I'm pregnant. So they want to see me after my 6 week line, which is actually going to be February 10th. So. Anyway, so um, as you know, my bay window has been like totally jacked since we moved here. Um, we tried to call the insurance, and they said, well, because it was a pre-existing problem, that they can't do anything about it, right? And so now, like the way this house was built, it has kind of like a flat roof, and there's not a real pitch on it. And so where the bay window is, all the ice from the snow or from, just water will freeze over, and it slowly but surely drips into the bay window. We replaced the windows thinking, oh, you know, it's the windows, we just assumed this because like it was coming from the windows, right? And then $3,000 later, it's not the windows. It's not the windows. It's the roof. I swear we have the money pit house. I'm not even joking. We're gonna the insurance lady's like left us a message saying, well, I don't know why you want to talk about something that's pre-existing, like very rude. And so Babe's gonna call her back tomorrow because he's with the veterans doing additional stuff. He's not gonna be home till tonight. But tomorrow he's gonna call her back and be like, we bought a house with a freaking roof with no pitch. Like you need to like that has nothing to do with we need our homeowners insurance. Like why are you being, like I don't understand the point of insurance when they don't cover shit. You know what I mean? It's like it pisses me off. Like that's bullshit that this is happening in this country. Like they're freaking what do you call it? They're like scum of the earth. Your mother knows if she's pregnant. Well, so did the 3 positive pregnancy tests though too. Oh, that's not good. No, it's not. Right. With the older homes, even some of these newer homes, like people aren't even building them correctly. Like shouldn't someone be held accountable? Like but anyway, I'm going to show you guys real quick. I love showing you guys all my fun money pit stuff. Okay. I love pop outs. Like I would have my pillows here. Um, but no, look at what we have instead. Look at this. Let me see if I can't get a better. I'm going to go over here. Because this is where it's really bad. We were actually going to start spackling it. And then we realized the windows did not fix the problem. It is so bad, you guys. Like, oh my God. Like, this is the worst portion, I think. It doesn't really look bad over here. But, like, look at that. It's, like, cracking. Okay? And then, I guess it's getting wet over here, too, now? No. This is, It's not getting wet through the middle window, which I'm so stoked because that's, like, that's a huge window. Like, thank God. But here it starts to crack. Like this wasn't here last year. All this was not like this. But you can tell it's a pre-existing thing because when you scrape off some of the drywall, you can see like how they jerry-rigged it. Like they put they shoved pencils in here. They like with like big old long wood pieces, like the lady that sold this house to us, like, I hope to God that I never see her on the street because she did us bad. Like, I mean, granted, it's the inspector's job to inspect, but when we first bought this house, for some reason, she was sitting on the bay window, right? This pop out. She was sitting here. She would not move from here. She just wouldn't move. Like, they just put some spackle on it. Oops, shoot. Dude, I don't want to be flashing y'all. I'm not wearing a bra. I'm like not trying to be like, hey. Shit. Anyway, she was sitting at the bay window with her dog and like she didn't leave that spot. And I never thought twice about it because I was just thinking, oh, maybe her puppy likes to sit near the bay window. And now, like looking back on it, she hid some stuff. Like, here's this old lady, you think she's all cool and shit, and, she says she's Lutheran or whatever, she's a religious person. You just assume, like, oh, it's all good. No. And for the lies and bullshit that she kept from us, if she doesn't feel bad about it every single fucking day, she's going to hell. Like, I'm just if what it says in the Bible, if the Bible is true, and she legit doesn't feel like shit every day for what she did to this family, she's gonna go to hell. Like, if you believe in the Bible, that's basically what happens. So anyway, watching ew to you. Is that Caitlyn Jenner? I look nothing like Caitlyn Jenner. What the heck? Share Bear with $2. What's going on, homie? Have you been chatting in here? Or have I not noticed you? This is all. You just come in with $2. I love you, Cher. Sue her? We've had the house for 6 years now. And this leak didn't start because they put they covered it up, you know what I mean? They put stuff down and they respackled it and made it look like it was legit, right? I want to say it was our either second or third Christmas in the house. And we were like, oh my gosh, it was Christmas and we had water just coming down. Hi, computer. And we were like, oh my gosh, what the hell, you know? And my husband's like, oh, I'll fix it. It's these stupid gutters because we have the gutters that they heat up and they melt the ice. And so he's like, I'll fix it in the spring. And then he readjusted the gutters and changed how they were hanging. And that seemed to fix it. And then we had this big storm and it turned out it didn't fix it. And so he's like, I'm just going to take those motherfuckers off. So this year he took the freaking gutters off. He's like, and we thought we were in the clear. We were all stoked. We're like, oh my gosh, because there was not one drip of water. And we're like, oh my God, you fixed it. We were so happy. And nope. I mean, we've decreased the leak. I'm talking, it used to be gushing water, as if your hose was just, someone was just putting a hose in our house. And so we keep the dryer, what do you call it? The heaters. When it stops, we dry it with the heaters. And then obviously we have towels where the leaks are coming from. But we just budgeted, refinance, did all this stuff to make sure we have extra money for the baby coming, right? And this shit happens. How much is half a roof? Seeing as they have to put a pitch on it, it's going to be freaking expensive. I mean, luckily they have payment plans for people with good credit because I have good credit. His has gone down to the pot thanks to this new mortgage company we have. I'm not even going to go there, but they've completely fucked us. I'm not even gonna talk about it. I'm not even gonna, because that's just gonna stress me out more, and I need not to be stressed. But where's my mom? Okay, sorry. I feel like such a shithead. 2 people. I had to answer that call. It was my mom. Sherber, thank you for the $2. I love you. Hi, Alana T. Can you do a overlay of the roof? Much cheaper. Kimmy, it shouldn't matter. She should have disclosed the information. I know. I'm well aware of, she screwed us, you guys. This whole house was jerry-rigged. I'm talking everything from the wiring to the roof, just to the plumbing. This house was jerry-rigged. Every time we get a nest egg saved, it goes into this house. I mean, we're lucky that we have the money to save nest eggs and what have you. Most people in the world don't have that. You know what I mean? But this problem is probably going to have to be on credit because it's a lot. We don't have the money for, we don't physically have the cash for this particular problem because we just finished paying all for the electric downstairs. And so, I'm so tired. It's just stuff that you don't want to think about. You don't want to think about your home falling apart when you're expecting a baby. You know what I mean? And because we're on a fixed income, it is hard. I mean, it's funny because we refinanced, we rebudgeted everything in preparation for the baby, and it looks like everything's just going to be the same. The budget's going to be the same because of this. It's just frustrating. It's just freaking but you know what, life is life. We're not homeless. Like, we have food, you know. So I'm not gonna complain any further. I just wanted to kind of vent that. Connecting it, and my internet's been acting really weird. Like, well, it's been snowing. We've been having storms, like these really like massive storms where we have like 4 feet of snow, and like it's insanity. And that could be another reason why it's really kind of bad, because this is a really big storm. This is like not typical, but we still got to get it fixed, and we're gonna have to carve out. Hubs and I are gonna do the drywall. We're gonna take it all out and put it all like new stuff, like, you know, and spackle it, make it look nice. We have to get like a sander, and we're gonna go well, once we get the roof fixed. Obviously, we're gonna just go to Home Depot and like get like the tools and stuff that we need, because we don't have stuff for drywall. And considering this house is such a money pit, like we're like, we might as well just buy a bunch of tools. That way we can fix stuff ourselves. You know what I mean? If need be. Just like I'm talking about like aesthetics, like the way it looks. Like we can do spackle and drywall. Like, come on. And if you can't, YouTube it. That's what I learned. Like, if you don't know how to do something, legit, just YouTube it, and you'll figure it out. So we're gonna wait till the storm passes, and then we're gonna start contacting roofers, because as far as I know, they're not gonna work on the roof if there's snow on it or ice, because it'll affect how the job is done. So we're kind of waiting for the thaw out, which probably won't be for another month. She's watching her shows. Um, like whenever I want to start like working on like painting the bathroom or doing fun things like that, like retiling, this shit happens. Like, I can't do any of the fun stuff because everything goes to fixing shit. That's so freaking annoying. It makes me want to cry, but I'm not going to. I'm not a baby. It's just frustrating. And those of you that own old homes and have like the same problems, you know, like it's common. I understand, but like this lady did a number on us, and like I don't even know if we can sue her. Like, I don't know if that's a thing. Like, I've looked into it. And as far as I know, like, to go, I don't know. I think we'd have to go out. No, we go for the inspector, because he's the one that okayed everything. You know what I mean? I don't know if we'd just go after the homeowner. I'm confused on that. We don't even have money to buy. We don't have 60 grand to fight some battles. You know what I mean? Like, we're blue collar. We're, you know, middle class. We're not like, I'm just gonna throw 60 grand at a lawyer and have them handle my problems. Like, I wish we were there, but we're not. Like, how badass would that be? Um, but yeah, it is what it is. Life goes on. We just bought a house, but it needs a few projects done. We're going to do them ourselves before we move in. Oh, that sounds cute and fun, Karen. Yeah, see, we thought this was what do they call it? Key ready lock. What do they call it? There's like a term. Key ready or something. Like, you know what I'm talking about. I don't know. Okay, we thought this house was already done. Like, I mean, we just thought we had to paint because we don't like her style. So we've already painted a couple rooms in the house. At turnkey, I think it's turnkey ready. We thought this house was turnkey ready, moving ready. Um, so we thought all we got to do is like paint and like do fun stuff, you know. And that's not the case. And that's okay. That's okay. I have the home. I have the home. Why is she watching Halloween stuff? You are like, she is so our child. Like, let me show you. Well, I don't want to show over there though. See if there's like anything that if I can get an angle right. Why are you watching werewolves? What, baby? Is that scary? You're like your mommy and daddy. You like watching scary things. She's watching kids' scary things. Age-appropriate scary things. But it's like, it's not Halloween. She's our child. Papa wants to get her like a Misfits onesie. And I'm like totally down for him to do that. We have to go to in town in this there's this like record store we go to where we get all our records and stuff. And like they have stuff that you can't find anywhere. But they have Misfits onesies and he's like, I'm getting one for her. And I'm like, good. You know? I think that'd be cute. Turnkey, yes. Sometimes suing just causes more problems. Computer, that's so true. Because after everything's said and done, and after paying all the lawyers' fees, like, really, what are we going to have left? We would lose 2 years of our lives because, like, you know what I mean? We'd have to come up with all this proof, all this information. Like, it's a big headache. Like, I wish, like, if I was rich enough, I would sue because it's the what is it? It's like the moral. Like I can't even talk, you guys. Like fibro fog mixed with pregnancy brain. I'm just gonna sit here like for like an hour. I can't think. Shit. I'm gonna go because I'm just gonna sit here in silence. Like I can't talk. But yeah, that's life. Such is life. I'm lucky that I have a home. I'm lucky that I'm not living in my car in the snow. You know what I mean? I'm lucky that I have like we have our baby goal in the house with us. She's ours. We have the paperwork on her. We have another one coming. Like, the Lord has blessed us in so many ways, and a leaky bay window is like really minute compared to the blessings that I have gotten in this past month or two. Like, really? So, that's the attitude you want. That's the attitude you have to have. An attitude of gratitude in order to not go freaking nuts on some shit. I love you guys. I'm gonna close this stream and start boiling my ham bone. I was gonna record my cooking of my bean soup and post it on here, but I don't know how I feel about like I don't feel like I'm in the mood to do that. You know what I mean? If I start feeling like it, I will. I'm just like, yeah. So anyway, I love you, and I appreciate you. I'm trying to think. There was something else I wanted to talk to you guys about, but I don't remember. It must not have been that important. Anyways, I hope you guys are all doing well. Oh, you want me to? Okay, I will. I will. I will. I will. I will. Well, the reason why like I have a problem with that, you guys, I suck at editing, right? Like I don't know how to take like a clip. I don't know how to take clips of things and put them all together into one thing. So it would be like video one, video two, video three. Like I don't know how to edit. You know what I mean? Because it's a process. It's not just gonna be like. I try to like pause it and then like record, but then it always goes away on my phone and then it like stops it. And like my tablet's usually the one that I use because I'll just like pause it and keep recording, pause it, keep recording, pause it. But she has my tablet. And I don't want to take it away from her. She's really enjoying it. So it'll be like a 3 video bean soup thing. And I'll lose like 5 subs because like, that's annoying. I'm just kidding. I don't care. But I'll post it. It's just gonna be like in 3 parts, if you don't mind. But anyways, love you. Be good to each other. Stay positive, even though it's really hard sometimes. Sometimes you just want to cry and like roll up into a ball. And not the person. Keep your chin up, Nikki. Oh, thank you, computer. I saw Teen Wolf on Amazon. Oh, I like that movie actually. True computer. Okay, I'm gonna go. The principle, yes, that's what I was thinking of. It's the principle of the matter. You don't do that to people, especially if you want to claim like you're some like Christian person. Like, I just, I just can't. We paid asking for this house. You know what I mean? Like, oh. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna stop thinking about it. I'm gonna do some breathing techniques to help me calm down, and then I'm gonna get my soup started. Love you guys.